Okay, my microphone I think is working. I always forget to do that. I'm just testing really fast. Okay. Sounds like the volume is good. Let me know in the chat if it's not good. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that again. I love when I don't turn on my mic because it gives me like a practice session. So, hello, my name is Dylan. So I'm gonna be playing some games this afternoon. But earlier today I was streaming and we were developing Emoji Pop. And if you weren't there, just there was a recap. We were working on the UI redesign, so we're developing a homepage for our games. So instead of having everything on one screen, we're gonna have kind of like we're gonna separate some of it out. So we're working on that. And so this is my game Emoji Pop. So it's a bubble shooter game. It's a puzzle game, and you can play it from your computer or your mobile device on any web browser. Most web browsers. You can play it at playemojipop.com. And so it's a really fun bubble shooter, as you saw. It's really fun. I really embrace skill in a lot of ways that bubble shooters on the market today don't. But the coolest thing about it is that you can make your very own levels in the game. So something went wrong there. Let me hit refresh. So by beating worlds in the game, worlds of bubble shooter puzzle, you unlock new emojis that totally change up the gameplay of the game. And by unlocking them, not only does it advance the gameplay, as like you can see right here, it also becomes available to you in your own level creator. So you can use these emojis and draw them, and you can create all these complicated levels for players to play. And it's awesome because you can share them with just a couple clicks. So like make a level after you've made an account. You can sign in with Twitter, Facebook, or email. So you can save a level. So I made this level most recently. I can share it by hitting the share button. I can share it directly to Twitter or Facebook, or I can copy this web link, and I'm gonna paste it in the Twitch chat that I have open right now. And so you could click that link, or it's a little messed up the formatting of it, but you could highlight that whole link and copy it, and then paste it into a web browser, and it should immediately play the level. So today I'm going to be playing some creative games like Mario Maker, Dreams, Fortnite Creative. I love these games where instead of you just being tasked with solving puzzles that people have designed, you're suddenly just your role changes to that of a creator. You're just creating stuff and using your creativity and your design skills and stuff. So I love games like that, and so by playing them, I hope to kind of like, I don't know, get more deep into them. Like for example, in Dreams, I would love to be able to make my own little 3D games in Dreams. I use Mario Maker to teach kids game design all the time, as well as my game Emoji Pop. I love making Mario levels. It's like a dream come true. And then also Fortnite Creative is really interesting as well, and it seems like that one is starting to kind of grow, but maybe not. We'll have to talk about that later. So I'm hoping to kind of compare these games, and like it's really fun for me to play them, so I just get to enjoy them and see what people create. But also I want to kind of compare them to each other. See, I think as a game designer, like everyone's a game designer, but think I have a unique perspective on games. For example, in Dreams, like I look for I feel like I have certain ideas as to how people can try to make things that are successful on Dreams, like generate buzz. But I know a lot of people are just interested in making like what they're passionate about, and that's obviously a great strategy as well. But I just think that there's like more meta ways to look at some of these games on a design level and compare them. And then I can also like learn a lot about my creative game Emoji Pop, where you can make your own levels. So I'm going to be checking the chat consistently. I'm checking the chat on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter as well. Feel free to let me know what you think about all this, or what kind of games you like, or what you like or don't like. Cool. So I'm gonna go back to so this is the coding environment. This is what that's not what we're doing. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go to the game. Okay, hold on. This is also kind of an experiment because I just got this capture card in the mail, and I'm not really I don't think it's on the best settings, so this will be like a good experiment. Like I'll get to see how it's running on the side here. Just putting up my TV. Okay. Okay, I forgot the main controls for a second. So yeah, it's a little choppy now. I'm curious if I can fix that at all. But yeah, drop a message if you've ever played any of these games, or if you have any games in these games that you'd like to see. I'm gonna work on the frame rate in a sec. I just kind of want to start playing. I love checking in on this Dreams game like once in a while, because there's like always a bunch of new stuff to play. I heard that they kind of did some Fall Guys kind of stuff, so I'm kind of curious about that. I also haven't done any of the VR stuff. I don't know how that's set up, but I would love to try that in the near future. I think I'd want to start spending time like learning how to create things in Dreams. I really admire that skill, and I think that's a really powerful tool, obviously, by the amazing games. I also don't have any sound right now, so that might limit my experience. Is this like an adventure game? I really like Pig Detective. That's a popular Dreams game. I love the cinematics and the look of it all. Oh, I think I saw like this person who made this game sharing on Twitter for a long time. Wow, it's like I'm thinking of something else. I think I kind of was just skipping through this. I'm not really sure what my exact goals are. There's tutorials in the bottom left there and shot. You place it. Fair and shot must face. Oh, I'm gonna try it again. I think both these need to be clear. Okay. Oh, mother. Okay. I want to check this out later. I like games like this, so I definitely want to check it out later. I like simulation kind of games. That's pretty cool that they made that in here. Okay, I haven't played this. Let me give you some of the audio. This is a good test. Whoa. It's still pretty, like, I love the look of it. It looks really, like, legit. Okay, I see. Man, some challenges may seem impossible. But don't worry about just dying, just blah blah blah. Cool, I like this. I feel like this is a game where I'm gonna have to use my brain. I like the jumping mechanic. Okay, cool. I see. I feel like I was a little confused there because with the visuals and everything, it seemed like it was trying to convey other things to me. I don't know. Wow, everything is really like polished. Like aesthetically, all the filters, the cinematic stuff, that's pretty cool. Seems to play them over and over again. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Maybe on some stream I'll like watch like some YouTube tutorials on the stream and try to figure out how to make kinds of dreams that I want to make. Ooh, this looks cool. I think after this I'm gonna play Mario Maker a little. feel like that could have been more obvious, like my target, if it was like a different color. That's pretty cool. Sunchild Ilaria. It's interesting to me that the computer moved my character to this part of the screen and didn't just let me do it on my own. So you can't change the angle. That's cool though. I feel like if you're gonna ask me to do these kinds of platforming, I feel like I want the ability to move. The angle. Maybe that's just me like being coddled by other games. I could see that being interesting mechanically if you do it right. To me, it's cool that the land is formed as you do it, but it doesn't have a huge impact on the game. It doesn't seem that well integrated into its design, really. It could have just been there. Like, I don't know, I don't know. What do you think about that? I'm a little bored. I don't feel like I'm really learning anything consistently. Angle changing is a little difficult too, like it kind of changes and it feels random sometimes. I can see that causing some trouble. I don't feel like I have a reason yet to be doing this stuff. Oops. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna fall. This is such an awkward direction to walk at. Oh my god. Alright, I'm over it. It's an interesting idea though. Ball World Adventures. Headphones recommended for Ball World Adventures. That the world is designed like that. It'd be cool if it was the world gameplay was more like actual gameplay or whatever, you know? Like it mattered what you did. You see the ground too much right there. I'm a boss. Oh my god. It saved it for me. Alright. I played games like this, that's cool. City Builder. Just want to see what the UI is kind of like. played. Only city builders I've played are like the Sim City, like City Skylines games. Cool that someone made it in dreams. The big thing for me though was like, I like that people are doing this stuff, that's good, but people also need to be making new things, because like people aren't gonna play this like a city simulation that doesn't offer like a good alternative to like, you know, a corporate city that's corporately made, a bigger like a independently made like city builder. Like if I don't know, like I don't know. I'm more interested. Like this stuff is cool, and I want to play it, and I love talking about the game design. But the coolest games to me are things that do something different. They don't just take a gaming trope or genre and kind of recreate it to a degree. Like I want like games like kaiju game, Ruckus. Like I like games like that where like this is something that you wouldn't see probably elsewhere. You know. So I just like to see what is kind of being made that's new. I think next time I'll probably do the VR stuff. And MPix. Rally Mania. You have to like manage your speed. That's cool. Chroma jump. Yeah, so my plan is kind of I just want to check out these different games. I still want to get more into Dreams and start making my own, hopefully, and watch tutorials on here. And if I make a creative game, oh, you have to switch the color. Okay. Can I switch it before? Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to remember all these keys. Yeah, so I make a game called Emoji Pop, so it's a mobile puzzle game. Oh my god. And you can make your very own levels. Okay. That's cool. You can make your very own levels in it and share them with the world. So it's like a very micro version of games like this. What the? And so I kind of want to just like play the other ones, and like I play them sometimes, but I want to start playing them regularly in the streams and learn from them, and maybe make my own, and maybe encourage players who are interested in these games to maybe check out my mobile game, Play Emoji Pop, which I'd love feedback on, or if anyone in the chat wants to play, let me know what they think, or make a level. I'd love to play it.
Wake up!
Where am I?
Now try not to be too alarmed, but it seems like that eight-legged freak down there is taking a bit of a shine to you.
Oh my god!
Okay. I like that people make movies on here too. I think that's really cool. Like, I've seen some really trippy kind of animated things, and also some really not so good ones. Single player Pong, nice. Dreams VR, yeah, I want to play that. Okay, let's try this Fall Guys thing. Work in progress. I'm checking the chat on YouTube and Twitch as well, so feel free to hit me up if you have anything to say. Also on Twitter. Wow, they even really recreated the menu. Pretty close, pretty good. Too bad that you can't I don't think you can do like big multiplayer games yet, right? I guess these are all like AI things. To me, it's really interesting. Like the gameplay of jumping physics with Fall Guys is really interesting because it feels really good when you're playing it. Like you can tell they spent a lot of time making it really good. But at the same time, if you look at it like after you're done playing and you're watching other people play, like you can tell like it looks awful because like you can be like swept up by it. Like normally physics would sweep you up, but if you look at it from a top, it all looks amazing. But if you look at it from a side, it looks like people should be like being flown across and everything. Oh, that's the end of it. No thumbs up. Digits droids. This looks cool, I think. It's so cool that they always make their little intros like this. I should make like a dream that's like a emoji pop but for 3D somehow. That would be cool. I love the way this looks. This is cool. They have freaking cape physics. So you need 3. This is good, like level design here. It became orange all of a sudden. Oh, okay, that's 1, 2. Oh, cool. So you can control 2 groups of people. That's cool. So can your guy not jump? Is that the thing? It's like Pikmin kinda or something, right? I've actually never played Pikmin. I've always wanted to. Whistle. Okay. This is cool. This is different. Oh. Oh man. Okay, so I see. It's a little complicated, but not really. Another thing I think of just because of what I do is I wonder if like are there any dreams where they kind of give you like a level editor as well, and like I wonder if there'd be any way to like have user generated content be like in the game, because I could see, I think some of these dreams, if they, I know not all of them are trying to like present long-term value for the player or anything, right, but it'd be cool if they did, you know, like, because if there's games that give players like an excuse to like keep on playing, and so like having like an excuse to keep on checking back into the game, you know, so like if they invested in one dream, like they're more likely to come back to keep checking it out, and but that's especially true if the game has like long-term value. So like things like user-generated content, I think that'd be really cool if like a creator came up with like a way of allowing people to come up with their own like levels or whatever it is in the game, and even if it's online, they have like some kind of editor, but best would be like in the game, you know, some kind of side dream. But maybe you need it to be online in order to do like get the data or something. I don't know. Okay, I think that's enough of this game. That's cool. I could see like you adding mechanics onto it too to make it cooler, like over time, like as the levels go on. This looks beautiful somehow. Like let's see what this is. Hello to everybody in the chat room, on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. You should check out PlayEmojiPop.com. There's a button in the top left that's like a settings/Twitter button, and it'll show all my social media, so you can follow me on Twitter. You can join the Discord for Emoji Pop, where we share levels and level design stuff and play testing. I'm streaming every day. I'm streaming Tuesday through Friday. Whoa. I'm streaming, Tuesday through Friday in the mornings, game development, but maybe I'll be focusing on these creative games after lunch. I would love to be able to make stuff on these games. So maybe in the afternoons even, like in addition to playing these things, I'll also be like learning tutorials and stuff, like watching tutorials along with other people, and maybe I can get some people who want to also learn to watch, but also maybe some people who already know how to make dreams pretty well. Okay. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I feel there's like a lot of card games and ball games. I like that I can kind of play, I can switch between these different creative games. Like maybe I'll play some Dreams, maybe I'll play some, probably not Fortnite Creative today, but I want to play Mario Maker, like. Oh, I want to go to the Overlook Hotel in VR. That is something I definitely want to do. That would be creepy. Yeah, let me know, anyone in the chat, if you ever have any suggestion for a dream game or whatever. A little perspective. Jellyfish.
Sometimes an idea will
Most
pop into
games
your
I play for like a few minutes and I stop just to
it's
get
so exciting
the
that you just
kind of
need to
idea,
share
unless
it
I'm
with
really
people.
invested, which happens sometimes.
But many times, initially, the idea is pretty underdeveloped. It only makes sense when you tilt your head and squint your eyes a bit.
That's cool. Now I know what the game's about. That's cool. It's cool. Zone Rush. Use the thumbsticks. I'm ready. What's happening? Okay, I'm over it. Beat Runner. Temporal Fuse. Fusing timeline. Save the city. Find the bombs. Bombs. So this is like a 30-second little adventure thing. Oh man. Bomb. There's a bomb here. Is that it? when you stop. Time stops except in elevators. Oh my god. But that shows it running. Oh, except in elevators. Run. Stop. Systems. Normal. Stabilized. Oh my god. It's trippy. Two bombs remain. Time is decreasing. Bomb, 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 bomb. No bombs over here. Stop. Oh, here it is. 8 seconds. I don't see it. Oh, it's on the other side of the glass. Is there a way outside? I have 4 seconds left. Can I use the bomb to blow open the window? JK. I'm screwed. Okay, that's a cool. I like this. This is what I'm talking about. It's like very different. Like it's not, it doesn't have long-term value, but it's very different. I like that. Galaxy Cadets. Ooh, I like these kinds of games. It's bad. RBD Jellyfish again. Whatever. Nice. I'd like to make a game like this. This is cool. Oh my. I didn't know they shot lasers. Alright. You have to be very precise the way the gameplay is. Oh man. Oh, this takes multiple hits. On the first go? I thought it'd start a little slow. Cool. I like the different patterns and how they're discernible. Oh man. I like that you can kind of wait them out. Oh man. Oh man. 2 eyes. This is tough. Wow, this is really tough. These are fun because you can like kind of master them because you know exactly where they're gonna go. So if you just have good timing, you can nail them every time. Oh man, that was close. Those are a little tougher. Obviously these are easy to line for shot with. Power up faster shots, but I only have 1 life. Oh my god, these are so hard. These I feel like are too hard. It's like stay out of their range. That was fun, I like that. Give it a like. I'll just try to find one more good one. I liked Robo Escape a lot, that was really fun. Let me just show you really fast. So this is my game Emoji Pop. So I'm gonna make a quick level. Oops, it's probably pretty loud. I'm gonna make a quick level. So I'm gonna use the eraser to erase what I have here in the level. And let's make a top that ends in bombs. So I'm gonna put some bombs at the top that if you hit them, they'll like destroy half of the top or whatever. So let's put some emojis at the top. I'm gonna use like 4 colors: red, pink, purple, blue. Those colors go together well. So I'll add some more matches around the bombs that the players are trying to hit, and I have to be sure to try to lay out the colors kind of evenly. I don't want too many colors, too many of the same color close, or go too long without using a certain color in a certain area. So by making it balanced, it's more likely that players will not get stuck, and that their gameplay session will be fluid. These are bubble wraps. You hit them with any color and they'll pop, the ones around them. It's like you would pop a bubble wrap. So I'm just gonna make a quick level before we get back to Dreams. I'm gonna just, because I have to make levels for my games, I'm gonna kind of just alternate between these different creative games. So let's test this out really fast. So the point is, you have to kind of pop these open so you can get access to the bombs, and the bombs blow up everything around them. So pink here, I can blow those up, and that would end the level. So that's like a decent little top. So let's keep going down. Let's use the same colors to make some more matches. Let's switch it up a little bit though. I'm gonna use the dice obstacle. So I'm gonna lay down some matches that'll go on the top. But the dice obstacle is an emoji that you hit, and it rolls colors. Like the die rolls usually rolls numbers. The die rolls colors, and so it'll change colors. And sometimes it'll form a match with stuff that it rolls around it. So after these matches, I'm going to add the dice, and I have to pick the colors of each of them. So I'm going to try to make it so that they're all single dice, so that they can't be matched. If I put a purple here, for example, you could just make a match with this. You wouldn't be forced to interact with the rolling dice mechanic. Purple's a couple places, pink's a couple places, blue, red. Okay, so let's test this out. So I hit these dice, they're gonna roll, and they're gonna change colors. Hopefully they'll make matches. So watch. Okay, so that didn't make any matches. Let's try again. Again, got really unlucky. And so that red die and that pink die, they connected with red and pink matches, so they formed chain reaction matches. So the dice is it's a gameplay obstacle based very much in chance. So that adds a lot of replayability to your levels. Sometimes you get luckier than others. You just want to keep playing it. There's also a lot of skill involved in these levels. So that's just kind of me showing you a little bit how to get started designing a level at playemojipop.com. I would love for you to make your own levels and send them with me, and I can feature you in the game and also on the stream and in my YouTube videos. But I'm going to go back to Dreams for a sec, but let me know if you have any questions about the game. But let's play another one. How about this one? I'm kind of just picking games at random. I wonder how long it takes to make some of these introductions. Wander Media. Isn't that actually a company? It looks similar to a certain like West House, I think it's called. Is this like a movie? The controller is shaking. Kubrick. Was he involved? Was Kubrick involved in the making of this game? Make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitch if you haven't already. By the way, I'm going to do these streams Tuesday through Friday. We work on my game Emoji Pop in the morning, and in the afternoon we make levels and we play games these creative games, and we try to make our own. Chat game design, talk to indie game developers. That's kind of the direction I'm headed with this stream. Return to the light. What is this? What the? Kubrick made this? Is this like the sequel to Eyes Wide Shut? This is trippy. Hey, by the way, what's up, John Z Squad 2020 on Twitch? I don't know if you're still here, but hello to before. I love the build-up. That's interesting. Whoa, it's like a little. Okay, I can't do trance when I'm falling. Okay, I like that they save your progress right away, like they said. Oh, I see what I'm gonna do. This is a good introduction puzzle. It gave me that good epiphany moment, you know, that you're looking for in puzzle games. I had to flip it the other way. Oops. Oh my. Okay, let go. So you don't turn the corner, you rotate it. That was a necessary thing that they taught me in the last puzzle, because I had to do that here. Otherwise, I would not have been able to figure this out. Cool, I like this logic space. This is cool. I could see a lot of cool puzzles coming out of this. I like that. This is all within one cube, and I'm looking at the next cube literally like, oh, what's that gonna be about, you know? Good to reinforce like this stuff, because I'm like, I think I need time to learn that, oh, which button turns which way, you know, so this is giving me time to figure that stuff out. There. I thought that was what you're supposed to do. Nope. I saw like a white light, so I assumed. I like how he's so dramatically up when you're in that mode. Oops. It's not far enough, but basically, you know. I wonder if they'd ever add like time-sensitive challenges to this, or like that would punish those kinds of mistakes, you know? Or if they're planning on just doing like take your time kinds of puzzles. Do I have to replay all this? Wait, is this did I just walk back to the beginning? Oh my god. time. If anyone plays Dreams, let me know of any dreams that you'd like me to play, or what your experience with the game has been. I'm wondering if anyone's played the VR stuff. I want to do that soon. Oh, should I just invert them? I keep messing them up. And sometimes do the opposite of what I think I should do, and it's still wrong. This one I can do. So I really thought I just had to land there. Like the sort of realistic style. Well, this is interesting to me. Is that like ground? Where am I even? Okay, it's an interesting space. I like that. Yeah, and the intro at the beginning was interesting. That gave the whole game an interesting character. Well, this crashing the museum game is fun, but I wouldn't want to play it again, really. I like the Space Invader game. That stuff has a lot of replayability. That seems like this is a good space for that kind of game. The Wolf was a little different, though. Yeah, a lot of little platformer things. I'm not looking for platformers really on here myself. So this is the VR compatibility button. Interesting. What is this? Blast your way. This is some like chain rails shooter. Okay. Yeah, look at these shooter games. What's the letter T doing, man? Cool, I like that. There's like aliens as well as these cannon things in the world. That's cool. These are two tasks that make sense to do at once, and give you some interesting choices to make, like what you pay attention to. Oh man, oh man. I'm not really sure how everything's working, like with my health and like my size. That's a cool game. That was fun. I can see myself playing more of that. I want people to make weird. Like when I saw something, is this something weird? You know, like I want weird stuff too. Like I feel like many people are kind of they cater to like a younger audience. Many people like, and I wish there were more adult games, just because finally we can just make games like there's no like I don't know need to censor ourselves, you know. ball game. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be playing this regularly in the future, so hit me up with like any interesting games you ever find, or comment on the chat, or especially if you've played Dreams. Like, I want to start watching tutorials and how to make stuff. Maybe I'll even do that tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Just kind of wanted to see what was kind of popular on the page today. Oh, new trending. That looks pretty. Crash. Open world game. Let's see what that's about. It's Washington 17 games. Okay. Oh, this is Crash World. Interesting. So this is the elements of the game and stuff. That's cool. I would love, like, if there were games, creations and dreams, where like they give you this stuff and they also allow you to like create and test your own levels, kind of like within one dream experience, and then a way to export them either online or some other means. I think that'd be really cool. I'd really like to know if that is possible at all or not. That's kind of what I'm really into with like my game Emoji Pop, for example. This looks like a Death Stranding. Crazy. That's pretty good. Look at that waterfall. I want to play a game where you're on the Titanic on the top. You know what this is? I like that their intro thing allows you to make the shadow on it. Like, that's dynamic. That's really cool. Oh, so it's not the Titanic, but it's the same kind of thing. Oh, it already happened. I want to like be on the Titanic before, and then like, you know, like the whole movie. So I get on a boat. Is that what this is? Yeah, okay, whatever. Fortnite. Fall Guys. It'd be cool to like, because I see like the Fall Guys, they Dreams, like they kind of try to recreate some of the gameplay modes. I think it'd be cooler if they were to like prototype new modes. However, probably not with like a first-person shooter like this game. But I think one tool that makes Dreams really powerful, and why I want to learn to use it, is because you can quickly prototype these 3D games, especially using all the creations everyone's made already. Yeah, I'm excited for the VR stuff. The gap. VR. Bart hits Homer with a chair. It's like a little movie. It'd be cool to like make little film things too. Like maybe that'd be a good place to get started.
Ow! 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 What the hell is wrong with
I
it?
make weird stuff. It'd be cool to like. Okay, too serious for me. It'd be cool to like. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, it'd be cool to like combine, like, since you can kind of use all of the use all the creations other people have made, so there's lots of little video game stuff. I think it'd be cool to oh man. Yeah, to kind of combine these different game oh my god, they follow me. Yeah, combine these different game universes in one kind of big giant game, you know? Like you can incorporate like the makings of a first-person shooter with the makings of a strategy game with the makings of an adventure game. You can kind of like, I don't know, I think there's like room to explore like just combining these genres, like not because it's gonna make a great game, but it's because it's kind of a design space only Dreams can explore, because you don't need to like spend time to make these different parts of the game, you know? So I'd like to see something that combines all these disparate game things. I think that would be cool. So maybe I could try to pursue that. Cool. Southern trees. Donkey Kong remake. Oh wow, this looks pretty good. PSR game. I could also try to, yeah, I was talking about making like my game as a like Emoji Pop as a 3D kind of game. Oh man. I feel like Mario's running a little slow, unless it's just me. It seems like they got everything down. The best part of the game is the chance of it all, not knowing where the barrels are gonna drop, etc. I feel like he's normally running down more stuff, right? I guess it's just first level. It'd be cool to make 2D games. Like, I love the pixel art for some of these games is really amazing. Red versus blue. Bananas. Drone. Animation. The Secret of Monkey Island. What? I like how they always say in development, and it's like literally like they just started. That's pretty good. Love the look of the thing. Just like the other game. Is that it though? Secret of Monkey Island in development. Here's the introduction sequence. Here's the first 3 seconds of the game. Stray. This looks weird. It'd be cool to make horror games, I think. That would be fun and just be really weird with it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay. Thought it was gonna be like a horror thing. Alien basketball. 2D game concepts. It's like Mario World ground with city and a robot and a sword. And he punches. Fall Guys PS2. Weird Fishes Radio Tribute. Did they record the song? Are you allowed to do that? I figured they remade it using the in-game music tools. I'm only listening to it in 10-second delay. Just seeing his voice and come on and be like, okay, it is that song. It's a cool animation for it, the song. Okay, so they did remake the music, I think. It's cool. I like Radiohead and I like it. Yeah, I really want to get into developing games and dreams. That would be really cool. That was one of the games that inspired me to include the level creator in my game, Emoji Pop at playmojipop.com, because I really think it's the future, like embedding these tools into games, and I think it can reinvent a lot of stale game genres. So that's what I'm doing in mobile puzzle games. That's what they're doing in 3D games. That's what Mario Maker's doing in 2D puzzle platformers. So let me try to... I want to switch it to the Nintendo console, but I feel like maybe I won't be able to do that. Let me see. Hopefully that worked. We'll find out in a second. Okay, so I just replugged it in. I think there might be something I have to do, possibly. So I wanted to play Mario Maker. Should work. Let me restart it. Okay, plugged it in. Let me switch. Oh, it just crashed. I think if I restart it, it'll work. Yeah, so this is my first time streaming these games, so this is kind of like my test run to make sure I can run them all and switch between and figure all that stuff out. If this doesn't work, we'll just go back to what we were doing before. I'm wondering if people... Is Mario Maker even popular on Twitch anymore? I'm also checking the chat. Feel free to ask me about my game or anything else or any of these creative games that we're playing today. Let me just see if I can change the setting on the Switch to allow me to play the game. Thanks for hanging in there, everybody. After today, it'll all go much smoother, all of this. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing, you know. Lock console and sleep mode. Okay, I think I set it up right now. If not, I'll figure it out later. So I just put the switch back in. I'm gonna plug in the capture card again. It says device is in use by other software. What does that mean? Do 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 do. Oh man, I really wanted Smart Maker to work, but it doesn't seem like it's going to right now. Oh, here we go. Got it. Persistence. So let's start by, I'm gonna make sure the volumes are okay for the audio. 1 second. Okay, doesn't seem bad. Let me just play a level that I made. Start off. Yeah, so this is Mario Maker. I love using Mario Maker to I've always wanted to make my own Mario levels, you know, so when this game came out, it was a dream come true, and they've recently made it so, at least a couple months ago, they made it so that you could create your own worlds of levels. So not just make one level, but you can make like a bunch of them in a chain and create like kind of world, even though it's a little more limited than what I was hoping. Like, I think that stuff is really cool. I'm changing my category on Twitch to Mario Maker. And also on YouTube. Now, with this capture card, I can stream whatever game I have. It's so cool. It's awesome. Alright. Let's play... Just play a popular course, I guess. And then we'll start talking about design and stuff. Sure. Okay, that was from May. Bowser, where are you? It's like a boss battle. I don't feel like doing a boss battle. I don't like the speed ones as much. Like, I think it's an interesting design space. The speed ones where you like, you have to kind of just like, you have 8 seconds or whatever, but I wouldn't want to like play them a lot. So I haven't played this in a while. Alright, that's the course. Interesting. I wish that you could kind of like, I don't know. I wish that there were more obstacles. I wish they weren't so strict on like the Mario universe and you could kind of like. I wish it was like more customizable. Oh man. Let's try it again. Like I want to make like certain kinds of enemies, or like maybe they introduce new ones and you can use all the different elements from different games, you know, and some of them that you can't even like make some of the old Mario games, which I think isn't the best. Let's go to popular courses. Just want some inspiration. You heart my course, I heart yours. 36 years later. Oh. Art. Oh wow, I didn't know that worked like that. Is this like a real level or is this just a little... I'm gonna play a real level. We miss 1-3. AT&T is no longer looking to sell off Warner Bros. In case you were wondering. My phone just told me that. For some reason. Ooh. Yeah, so I really like Mario level design. I like designing levels more than I like playing them, honestly. To me, it's a much more rewarding activity. I think the game design of Mario is really interesting because there's like, you know, different kinds of levels you can make, and also it's easy to make a good like mechanical level kind of, but the hard thing to me is like making a level with like a certain kind of personality or whatever, as well as being fun to play, like giving it a certain kind of aesthetic or something unique about it, or mashing up certain different kinds of gameplay. So I think that's what makes it so interesting and endless to me, that you can always keep thinking of better ways to design levels. Sometimes I have OCD and just go for stars for no reason. Boom. Oh man, didn't see that. There's a golden door. Okay. It's good to know where those things are so you can avoid them. Can we use a Yoshi on the Yoshi? Why not? Oh man. It's also interesting, so I'm playing all these creative games. I'm playing Mario Maker and me just make sure I have the Twitter stream up as well. Yeah, there we go. Playing Mario Maker, I'm playing Dreams, I'm playing my game Emoji Pop, I like to play Fortnite Creative. So I really want to like compare these different creative games, you know, because I feel like we talk a lot about different kinds of game design, like the kinds of games we make in creative games like this. We talk about the game design of platformers, for instance, but we don't talk much about the designers of creative games in general. Oh man. So like the way that the creative tools are designed a certain way, or what the? Do I have to get the flag? Can't. So this isn't the end of the level. Oh, this is cool. I like this level. See, like that's a really creative thing. Ooh. Thanks. That's cool. That was a good end. Yeah, so like certain levels, like some games give you really powerful tools but are complicated, and then there's kind of like a balance there, like in terms of power and how complex it is. I'm gonna say I liked it. So yeah, all these games have their trade-offs, so it's something I want to research more and look into. Let's play a game. Let's play a level that I've made. The Dylan. Oh yeah. So these are courses that I've uploaded. You can check me out on Mario Maker at the Dylan. Yeah, so let's play this one. So I've just started, you know, I'm just I was exploring around with what's possible, and I'm not sure what I think about these levels that I made at the beginning. Let's try this one. To me, I think they're a little too like skill heavy or something. I don't know. Oh man, so my controls are a little messed up right now actually. Let's try that again. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, once I get past this, I'll do better. Let's do one more try. There we go. So this one, it's like a lot of jumping, and it introduces you to the red turtle, so you know that's gonna be a thing. Okay. How am I doing so poorly? I'm gonna use this shell later on up here. Sucks to suck. To show you those things are coming down there, so you have some kind of heads up at least. Oh, see, my thing is pointing left when I'm going right, so I'm gonna stop playing this because that's just annoying. That means I can't really show you the rest of it right now. Let me just open up the level editor. Oops. I'd love if anyone, I want to play this regularly as well, so if anyone ever has levels for me to play, I'd love you to send them my way. So yeah. Let me just kind of reintroduce to the tools and stuff. Yeah, so you can kind of like, let's pick Super Mario World. I like Super Mario World. Let's destroy everything that's there right now.
Let's go.
see it moves on some. So you can make it bigger. Can't put it there for some reason then. So like when you're making these kinds of levels, you're always thinking about like how to increase difficulty over time, but also not too much. So you want the overall challenge to be increasing, like following certain mechanics or certain obstacles, and you want like the complexity to slowly increase over time, but also not just every challenge being harder. It should be like, oh, go up a little bit, go down, go up, go down. And so you don't want anything too difficult until like pretty far on in the level, probably. Like, show these little pinches here and there, maybe. So that kind of creates like an evolution, a pacing for the level that gets you invested early, and then really tests your skills later on. And then by the end, you feel like you've like reached the climax of the level and you've like solved, like you've learned something or whatever. So let's say I'm gonna make a level with these mushrooms. So like even like in the minute details, it's good to like, okay, this is a little introduction to like, oh, you have to jump, but it's a big platform and there's a very small gap, so oh, but then you have to kind of execute the next two, and then maybe I'll do some land. Oops. How do you delete stuff? Okay. So we're adding ground down here. And then maybe another mushroom. It's a little more difficult. Maybe we'll include an enemy. And maybe we'll include another mushroom. So you're kind of like using sequences that you've used before, but you want to do them in ways that make them a little harder. Kind of like how you'd like, oops, you would need to get new controllers. Kind of like how you would like revisit like old chords and verses and songs, or like a refrain or whatever. Okay, let's see what this looks like. So I'm always just replaying when I'm creating stuff, when I'm testing levels. So this kind of shows you, okay, so you have to kind of like do these careful hops. I'll have that guy stay there, so you can use him to jump, and you can continue going over here. So let's go back to editing. Or is it the reds? Do they just like, don't they stay on no matter what? Can I put one here? Let's see. Yeah. So you're kind of given the choice, you want to jump and keep going forward, play more conservatively. Maybe here I'll have another section where Normally I use the touchscreen, but I can't do that when I'm streaming the game. Maybe I'll get rid of some of these. Oops. Oh my god. Oh, you can select them again to delete them. Oh wait, maybe not. How do you erase? Ah, there we go. Oh. Oh my god. And so let's copy this guy over here. And so, like, I'm kind of warming up the player towards, like, jumping on this guy in order to make progress or whatever. So maybe you kind of have to, or really encouraged to jump on him in order to hit this higher up mushroom. But then there needs to be like an alternate path if you can't get up there. Using like these really thin mushrooms because I think that they'll require more precision, which could be interesting. Making sure I got my chats open. Okay. So if that doesn't work, I want the player to be able to use the ground. But I want there to be like a lot of difficulties in that. Okay, let's try that. Oh man. So if you're just hopping on, I'm playing these different creative games because I want to like start streaming them regularly. And I want to start, I want to start spending time creating creations in them because that's kind of related to my game Emoji Pop, which you see on the screen, where you can make and design your own 2D levels in games. So I'm kind of wanting to explore these other games and learn from them, compare them, maybe talk to people in those communities and learn from their stuff and let that influence Emoji Pop. And I just like love games where you make stuff. That's why I'm making Emoji Pop anyway. So yeah. Oof. So these red mushrooms are pretty tough actually. So I don't actually need to jump on that. That's good to know. We can kind of adjust it as we want to make it as difficult as we want. I'm gonna stop this for now. I'm gonna get some new controllers because this is happening on its own. I'm gonna save that. How do you save? Aha. Call it stream 1. bet I could make videos that kind of like talk about I talk about level design and Emoji Pop and important ideas. I bet I could like use these other games in my videos to kind of draw parallels and kind of back up my what I'm talking about with Emoji Pop. That might be an interesting like path to go down, kind of. So we played Dreams. We were working on Emoji Pop earlier today, and I'm just kind of trying to test out all these games, make sure everything works and I understand it all. Let me check my audio while the game audio is playing. I just want to hear what that sounds like. I think it's okay. Okay, so let me adjust these chords. Cool. So I'm setting up our next creative game. This is just going to be like a blitz round. Normally we'll probably just focus on one at a time and then switch between game development and building these things. But for now, I just want to test each of them and kind of get our feet wet in each of them. And so I'm trying to connect it to the PlayStation. So this is all practice. Hopefully I can get this working. Cool. Almost. So I keep getting this bug, but I think I just have to restart the capture, and then it should work. Please reconnect. Work. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try to wait to open it until the capture is running. So I closed it. Turn off the capture. Thanks everyone for sticking with me. I'm still just learning how to do all this stuff. Open the 4K. It says it's already running. Interesting. So that's probably what was causing the problem. It doesn't say it's running. If you're just getting to the stream, I'm Dylan. I'm making a game called Emoji Pop, which you can play at playemojipop.com, and you can design your own levels there and send them to me in the chat so I can play them, give you feedback, and we'll have something to chat about. I'm working on... really wanted, so I was playing Dreams, then we played Mario Maker. We also played a little bit of Emoji Pop. Let me look something up really fast. Okay, to fix the problem, I have to turn off my computer, and I don't feel like doing that. So let's look at Emoji Pop for a little bit. Okay, so starting to make this level. Let's play test it and see if we can improve on it. Let me give this a little more space. Alright, let's hit test. So again, you can make your own levels at playemojipop.com and send them to me, and I'd love to play them. I'd love all types of creative games where the player is tasked with creating things instead of just completing problems or whatever it is. So I'm trying to hit these dice. So I like these bubble wraps here because I can kind of be smart by hitting them at the same time as I make matches. I can't do that now, so let's try to hit some dice. Pink. So this opens up the top left. I don't know if we'll be able to win. That'll be interesting. So hit these bombs. So I can win if I get a purple. Oh, there's no way I can win. Okay, but I can see this puzzle being fun, so that's cool. Let's keep it going. Let's do another row of bubble wraps. I like the idea of making lots of little sections into the level. Maybe we can use bulbs next, light bulbs. So I'm gonna line up some matches. We'll try to make them different than the ones we used before. Like, so there's a purple over here, then a blue, a red in the center. Pink on the right. And so let's look at bulbs. So the way bulbs work is they, like the sirens, they change colors, but they only change colors each turn. They're not constantly changing colors, so every time you make a move, then they'll change colors. So they add some emphasis on reassessing the board after each turn because things are going to be different and you're always looking for the best match to make. So to code them, to program what colors they turn, oops, I need to plug in my computer. But yeah, all we gotta do is tap on these gray bulbs. So for this first one, I'll make it alternate between the 4 colors on our board. Red, blue, pink, and if we want to add another space, so we have 3 right now, this will rotate between red, blue, pink, If we add a fourth, we can add a fourth color to the rotation, which will make purple. So I'm gonna make 4 bulbs that go through this rotation, but in starting from different points. So we'll have 4 different bulbs, one that starts red, one that starts blue, one that starts pink, but I'm going to make it so that they all go through the same rotation. So I need one that starts pink, and I need one that starts purple. Oops. And I need them both to be 4 long. Next one will be purple. So red, blue, pink. And this is red, blue. Okay. So let's add these bulbs. Sometimes they'll connect with the matches next to them, sometimes they won't. That's cool. And then we'll do another red on the side. And let's do another row of these because I don't want players going through on one turn. I want them to have a little more bit of a puzzle here. So let's add some more reds. Looks like a purple can go there. We need a pink, blue. Let's do a big blue one over there. Let's save it. And now because I saved it, all I have to do is share this web link. And I'll do that in Twitch chat. And you just have to copy this link. You need to copy it because there's extra information on there that it splits out of the link, but you definitely want it all. Just copy and paste the whole thing, and then you can play the level. Let's test it out. Actually, before we do that, we need to change the move count. So let's make it 16 moves. And so that link I sent out is now updated with your new version of the level. You can keep adding changes, and that link will always revert to this level. So let's test. Let's hit these bulbs so they'll keep changing colors. Purple over here. Oh, we got a big green one, so now we can make these matches. Oh, but I can be smart. I can make these bubble wrap pops while making this red match. That'll save us a move, maybe. Let's hit these dice. So I want to climb as high as I can, kind of, to try to save as many moves as possible, but sometimes you kind of have to clean up stuff at the bottom. I like that this level goes through like a few different waves of obstacles. You have bulbs, then you have dice, and then you have these bombs at the top. I think it makes it like a cool puzzle. Like the fact that it's all self-contained makes it like, I don't know, it's got a cool character. It kind of breaks some rules, you know. Let's hit. There's not much we can do, but we can break through these bubble wraps. We can hit these dice and make that big match. So this might be a this move count might be right on. There's 7 moves left, and I'm playing expertly, so most players probably wouldn't play with quite as efficiently as I am. We gotta make these bubble wraps next to the match. That'll save us a move. Can't do anything with blue. Let's make the bombs match. So we need a pink or a red to start breaking through, or purple. We got the pink. So last move of the game, we're gonna win the level we made. So that's like a satisfying level, and I think that's a good level to make. I think we could strive for like bigger, more elegant, more complex levels, but I think making levels like this is where you kind of start getting those practical game design skills that are gonna inform all the levels that you end up making. And again, you can make these levels yourself at playmojipop.com. We want to use these level design streams to develop this game with feedback from the user, but also as level design little sessions where I'll make levels in front of you and kind of talk you through how I make them. And players also can submit their levels and I'll review them, and we'll all learn from that. And I'd love to feature certain ones that are the best in the streams to be featured in the actual game. So yeah. We also, this week, in addition, do I have the coding set up? Yeah. So in addition to working on this code, what we're actually doing with the code is we are working on the UI. So this screen right here is our home UI screen. As it stands, we're still working on it. But originally I had I'll show you in the editor. Originally, let me open it up. So we had this bottom UI where you'd go between these 5 different tabs. Some of them, like the main gameplay and the editor, were really important. Some of the other ones were like not that important, so it felt weird to have these be the 5 tabs. And it adds a lot of clutter to the bottom. It removes space from the puzzle that could be displayed. And then there's also these 4 event badges that could feature social media or current live events happening in the game. So it's all very cluttered with a lot of stuff going on everywhere. And so Batman PS2 in the chat and Twitch suggested that we create a home screen so that we can remove a lot of this clutter. And also one of the great benefits of having a home screen is that I can like have a more guided experience of showing players what's cool in Emoji Pop, of what to do. So now, instead of having this whole thing at the bottom to navigate around, the way it's going to work is I'll show you what we worked on today. Cool. So the way it works is you actually start in this game like normal right here. There's no more bottom UI, there's no more event badges. I've reduced it to the necessities of the screen. And I've added a temporary home button here. So whenever you're done out of moves or whatever it is, you hit the home button and you'll go back out to this screen. And so here's where I allow you to play the campaign at the top, open the level creator here, and I'm going to be working on these buttons in the next couple days. This is the main title. Here's where we have our social media buttons, but also the middle one is going to be a button for you to edit your avatar emoji. And then at the bottom, I'm actually able now to display the player created levels that are trending in the game, the most popular levels made by creators. And before, those were kind of hidden away somewhere where no one saw them. Now I'm able to feature them on the main screen, so I think that's really awesome. I think it's looking okay. I have a lot of plans for the buttons. So like within this play button, for example, within this design button, for example, instead of just being a big button that opens up the level editor, I want to have a small segment of the button that if you hit it, it opens up the level folder that shows all your levels. So that's gonna take a little time to figure out. Also in play, I want to show like how far you are in the world and what emojis in the world. So trying to make that all work while making the UI coherent, and maybe doing the UI buttons in the other screens as well. That's kind of everything we're doing this week. So like my highest goals are to be able to keep making the videos I'm doing on the side, keep doing these streams, and my release target is for next Monday to release a new world in the game with a new emoji that's going to require some debugging, and it's going to require some level design, which I could totally collaborate with people who are watching the stream on. And then so Monday we'll release all that. I would love to also release this UI update if I can. That totally updates the way the game is displayed, and I think makes it a lot more focused and better exhibits what Emoji Pop is all about. So I'm really excited. I was really happy about Batman PS2's feedback. I think I'm making progress on that. I'm really excited to do this. I think I'm going to kind of talk about, even if you're not watching the stream all the time, you can check in from now and then, and I'm going to be posting weekly vlogs that kind of sum up my progress each week, in addition to the level design tutorials that I'm posting on YouTube and social media. So yeah, there's a lot going on. It's 3:20. Today was kind of like a test stream. I think we got some good game development done this morning, but then this afternoon I was kind of playing the different creative games. So I think what we're gonna do from now on is like in the afternoon when I'm working on the game, I'll still be working on the game, but then I'll like have rotations of half an hour of making a Mario Maker level or half an hour of learning Dreams development. So I'll kind of rotate between making the game and kind of learning more about these other creative games in addition to mine. And I think I can reach across communities and appeal to people who make levels in Mario Maker or Dreams or whatever it is, you know. So yeah, so I hope you have gone to playmojipop.com if you're watching. I hope you subscribe to me and follow me. At the bottom is my Twitter and Instagram. Up here at the top is my Twitch and YouTube. I would love for you to follow me and send me levels you make at playmojipop.com. You'd be my #1 fan if you did that. I would feature you in the game if I work with you and make the level good enough by giving you feedback. I'd love to feature you. And what's cool about being featured in the game is that it actually advertises your social media and stuff as well, so you can kind of get a following by sharing levels and participating in the community and stuff. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. This was fun. We played a lot of creative games, and I'm gonna be doing this Tuesday through Friday every week, all day. So I'm gonna cut it short today so that I can work on getting the stream ready tomorrow and take care of all this other stuff I have to do, so I can focus on doing the stream regularly and getting into the groove of it all. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for following. Thanks for going to playmojipop.com, and I will see you all tomorrow, unless we run some kind of game stream tonight, but I'm guessing it'll be tomorrow.